Who said what, and can it be proven? Well, the things that are supposedly illegal that I supposedly, those cannot be proven. Most of them. Now, the things that I said that were not illegal, that they used as a primer to push part that they want to claim is illegal, that they have zero proof of, they push that heavy, don't they? We got that officer last night being a fucking cunt rag. I'm highly offended! Really, bitch? Because my fucking friends are dead, you cunt! You're fucking offended because I said deputy instead of officer? I don't give a fuck! Now you're looking for fucking excuses to be pieces of shit. You're going out of your way to find any tiny thing to be a fucking goddamn snowflake about. The problem about a fucking snowflake with a fucking position of power and a goddamn gun is that if they're highly offended by something, they can literally blow your fucking head off, call you mentally ill, and get the fuck away with it. What did you just fucking say? There's a lot of stuff where I say, hey, there are fucking consequences for this. Did you just fucking threaten me? No, I'm telling you there's consequences. That's not a threat. That is a fucking fact. Saying that there are consequences for being falsely arrested is not the same as I'm going to fucking kill somebody over false arrest. No, those consequences over those false arrests are consequences for me. I'm the one paying the price. But you don't allow me to finish. No, you're looking for anything that you can twist at that point to use as an excuse to pretend like I'm trying to harm you or threaten you. You are going out of your way to fucking abuse your position and play fucking victim in word games. And you get to see and you get to hear. It's not just the fucking cops who did that. It's also Megan Misgatis and Marcia Estrada. Daniel Fabert. Fucking stupid people. You want to fucking throw a tantrum because you got busted fucking lying? You shouldn't have fucking lied to me, you piece of shit. If that was true, you should have come forward. When the cops said it was a fucking lie, what did you do? You didn't do shit. Well, fine, the cops are fucking right. It was a lie. Fine, the cops are right. The things that you claimed that you did are lies. The cops, what they wrote down in court is absolutely true. You guys didn't actually do those things. I said that people were threatening to kill these people who were offering to help me and their fucking kids. Sarah Bacon claims that people were threatening her kids. Carl Rogers claiming people were threatening her kids. Candace Bondurant claiming people are threatening her fucking kids. The cops said I'm a liar. Cops said those things never happened. When I said the good things that you did, or the good things that you claimed you did, because in a lot of these instances, I just had to take your word for it. Sarah Bacon has never once showed me any shred of evidence that anybody ever threatened or harassed her or her kids about this. Ever. I haven't seen a single threat that she claims exists So who's telling the truth? The cops or me? Who's telling the truth? The cops or you? That's really what it comes down to. Because I told both sides. I told the cop side. I told your side. Did you do those things like you said you did? Or did you lie like the cop said you did? This ain't tough. This isn't a difficult question. Did you lie or did the cops? In the situations that I was there for with most of you, I can prove that yes, absolutely, and I am a verifiable witness as well. You absolutely told me the truth. I was there for it. When we spoke about it, and you said those things in those recorded conversation, yes. That recorded conversation shows that you did tell me those things. Now, since you did tell me those things, there's proof you told me those things. There's proof that the police wrote down on government pieces of paperwork, which shows, obviously, they can be charged with felonies. And you talk about how you want to make the world better and you want to fight the system and make it better and these laws need to be changed. And then there's a case. This is literally the only case with enough evidence, enough people involved to show all of this and get laws changed literally nationwide. And what are you going to do? You're going to let innocent people continue to be murdered because you're a fucking coward. You could put a stop to it. You could help to change the laws that allow these predators. Do you know why law enforcement is so fucked up? Because their position attracts predators. People who want to victimize people and get away with it. Nobody knows how to get away with felonies better than a cop. Of course, I must be nuttier than squirrel turds, right? You call me crazy. You can't admit to the truth. It's easy for you to call me crazy and pretend I'm a liar. And the most fucked up part about that is that you did that knowing that I have a history of recording people. Ever since I was released from Arapahoe County Jail in 2018. Now, how was I able to get out of there? Well, Miss Peaches spent some of the money for her rent. Now, this really does show dedication and that somebody did want to help me out. People were trying to help me. She bailed me out. She spent money that, well, because she bailed me out, if I hadn't been able to reimburse her, well, her and her kids would have ended up in the fucking cold. They would have ended up homeless. They would have ended up not being able to pay their fucking rent. The problem is Miss Peaches, again, never came forward about that. I'm telling you guys about these heroes, about the things that they have been doing. The things that you claim that I must be lying about. Proof or it didn't happen, so on and so forth. Tobacco pipe. I take these things right here and I roll it into there, and of course, it's because I'm too broke for cigarettes. I'm also below half a tank of gas, so there's that. I only got, 10 more days till the end of the month. At the very beginning, I talked about things that I had evidence of. I needed help. Then as now, people had great ideas in their heads, but for me, having to go to drug dealers, and yes, Joanna Taylor Smith has been to jail for drug dealing. Same thing with her boyfriend, Derek Parrish. Both of them have been known to be, well, skeezy motherfuckers. See, Derek Parrish got another Miss Peaches, my friend Mariah Roy. Derek Parrish got her pregnant, and then after getting her pregnant and treating her completely like shit while she was pregnant, him and his mom Janine were staying at a Jewish man's house named David, who is, all right, you guys know that that guy in Boulder County that was arrested in that school? David literally lives right across the street from that school. It is not only immoral, but illegal. For every single one of these officers or dispatches to do what they've done, to make the excuses, to talk over me. If you weren't there, you don't get to make excuses. Oh, that officer's a good friend of mine. He wouldn't do... Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if he's your best goddamn friend in the world. He broke the fucking law, and I shouldn't have to go to you, especially since you already have a fucking bias, you fucking piece of shit. Dealing with the Brotherhood of Police Officers is about like dealing with the Aryan Brotherhood. Actually, it's nearly exactly the same, with the exception of one of them is ordained by the state to do these things. These things are highly illegal, but they're allowed to do it. They have a running joke. Every fucking cop knows this running joke. It's fucking hilarious. And I'm going to tell it to you. Get a lawyer when you get out. That's why they target the broke folk. And then they rub it in your face after they've committed felonies against you, that you don't have the money for a civil lawyer. People think because they told you that there's all these pro bono lawyers out there, that they heard these magic rumors, that these pro bono lawyers magically exist, these fucking magic rainbow fairy come out of the woodwork, and magically they do this for free. You're a special kind of stupid. A very, very special kind of stupid. Have a nice day.